blue button. So he did, and the plane started moving at an amazing speed. He wanted to fly, so he opened the third page, which said, "To let the aeroplane fly, press the green button." So he did, and the plane started to fly. He was so excited. After 20 minutes of flying, he was satisfied and wanted to land. So he decided to go to the fourth page, and the page said, "To be able to know how to land a plane, please purchase Volume 2 at the nearest bookshop." The moral of the above story is never attempt anything without complete information. With this, I would like to begin with today's meeting. To get to know about new words and to polish up our vocabulary, we have the grammarian for today's meeting, that is Gavin Master Arithru. I welcome Gavin Master Arithru to present the word of the day. Arithru, are you there?
Um, good, uh, uh, um, Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Auditro Ghosh, and I will be the grammarian of this day. Generally, the grammarian's job in a Gavel Club is to introduce new words every day, along with their definition and examples of them being used in a sentence. As I'm on a phone, I cannot unfortunately present to you all. So instead, I will describe the word to you. The word is tabard. It is a sleeveless garment generally worn by Persian men, especially when they are young. Examples: Ali wore his tabard to market. Hussein's favorite dress of all was a beautiful red tabard embroidered with golden thread. I wish that all of you would use this word in your speeches, or at least try to. Thank you and have a nice afternoon.
Thank you, Gavin Master Arithru. To remind, record, and report the time used by each speaker while delivering speeches, we have the timer for today's meeting, that is Gavin Master Angelina. I welcome Gavin Master Angelina to present the timing rules.
Angelina, you're mute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Angelina, and I will be your timer for today. For project speeches, 2 minutes before the allotted time, the green light will be switched on. 1 minute before the allotted time, the amber light or the yellow light will be switched on. And at the end of the allotted time, the red light will be switched on and will remain on until the speaker concludes. For project speeches, at 1 minute, the green light will be switched on. 1 minute, 30 seconds, the yellow light will be switched on. And at 2 minutes, the red light will be switched on and remain on till the speaker concludes. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavin Master Angelina. To note and keep track of words and sounds, we have an R counter. I welcome Gavin Master Swati to present the rules of R counter.
Good afternoon, everyone. The purpose of the R counter is to note any overused words or filler sounds used as a crutch by anyone who speaks during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate interjections such as and well, but, so, and you know. Sounds may include or Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Gavin Master Swati. Listening is a process of receiving, interpreting, and reacting to the messages received from the communication sender. Effective listening is an art of communication which is often taken for granted and ignored. To ask some interesting questions, we have Gavin Master Kirtana as a listener for today's meeting.
Good afternoon, everyone. As the listener, I will note the interesting tidbits of information from today's speaker and ask questions near the end of the meeting to see if everyone was listening. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Gavin Master Kirtana. To proceed with our meeting, we have a project speech. A very vibrant Gavin Master Abel, is doing his B9 project titled The Real Success, which will be evaluated by Gavin Master Anne Maria. I welcome Gavin Master Anne Maria to present the objectives of his speech.
Good afternoon, respected Gavel Master of the Day, Senior Toastmasters, and my speaker in particular. So today my speaker Abel will be presenting his V9 project, which is titled Persuade with Power. His objectives are persuade listeners to adopt your viewpoint or ideas or to take some action, appeal to the audience interest, use logic and emotion to support your position, and avoid using notes. And your time is 5 to 7 minutes. I wish my speaker all the best.
Thank you, Gavin Master Anne Maria. Now I welcome Gavin Master Abel to present his B9 project titled The Real Success.
Good afternoon, respected counselor and fellow Gaveliers. Today, I'm going to share my words of wisdom on the topic, the real success. So, what is success according to you? Everyone can share their ideas. Okay, so as human beings, we all think that success is measured by our materialistic things. For example, good car, good job, lots of money, lots of possessions, etc. But this is a common mindset, and we think that people who are having all the materialistic needs in this world are the most successful people. Now, I'd like to introduce two different people, person A and person B. Person A is a really rich person. Yes, all the materialistic needs like a good job, good family, a huge mansion, lots of possessions, etc. At the same time, person B is not as rich compared to person A. He doesn't have a good job. He doesn't possess a good house. So, according to you, who is successful?
A.
Okay, everyone says it's person A. But do you think is that the real success? So, I have two plants with me. So, the first plant, it's really beautiful. It has lots of flowers, and all the flowers are fully bloomed, and it's really attractive to the eye. At the second plant looks more or less like a dried up plant. It doesn't have many leaves, doesn't have many flowers. So with this small example, I want to make you understand the difference between real success and artificial success. So some of you must have realized that this plant is not a real one. It's an artificial one. This is a situation of many of the people in today's world. We all focus on the outside. We think that our materials like money, car, etc. are our success. But this is not the real success. This is because all these things have just a short lifespan. They die with you once you die, and they will be forgotten. But at the same time, the second plant is a real plant. It's a living one. Now it may look dried up, but after some time, it can support life. Now it doesn't have much flowers and much leaves, but after some time, it can grow into a huge tree. So This is a small example to illustrate the difference between real and artificial growth. Going back to the person A and person B. Person A is just having an artificial success. He may not be as happy as a common man as person B, even though he has all the riches. This is a situation of many people in today's world, especially the rich and the celebrity. In the race for gaining more money and more fame, they have forgotten how to smile, how to enjoy, and how to be happy at the smallest things, and most importantly, how to live. But going back to person B, as I said, he may not be as rich as person A, but is able to laugh out loud. He can be happy at the smallest things. This is what is called real success. Our mind is the most powerful organ. And this is because our mind can be compared to the roots of a plant. Because the roots is what provides the plant necessary nutrients like water and other many necessary items. Similarly, our mind is what fuels us up to live a day. Even if we cut a tree, if the root is still present, it can grow into a big, it can still grow into another tree. Similarly, even if you have encountered with a failure in life, if you are having a good mindset, you can overcome that failure and become successful again. So the question is how to have a good mindset. First, try to fill your mind with positive thoughts. Optimism is the key to success. Every person who has experienced the real success has been optimistic in life. Whatever be the situation, whatever be the problem, face it with a smile and thinking that I can do it and you will be able to do it. Second, stop worrying about the past or the future. Many of us today are living in a dream world. In that, we'll be either worrying about the future or regretting about our past. Instead of living in that dream world, live in the present world because this is what you have got. Imagine a dead body which is adorned with full of riches like gold, precious stones, diamond, etc. But after all, it's a dead body. This will be your situation if you're focusing on the materialistic success than your inner success. According to the World Health Organization, nearly 1,000 people are committing suicide every day. This is because if they have just realized for a second that my mind is the most powerful organ and with my mind I can become successful again, they did not have to die. They did not have to commit suicide. So I would like to conclude by saying that investing on our mind is like investing on our whole self. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you, Grandmaster Abel. Now we'll have a 10 minutes break. Are used within a specific and well-defined narrative structure to make people laugh. To entertain us, we have our joke master, Galmaster Arya, with some interesting jokes.
Good afternoon, everyone. So let's get on with the jokes. Why
Excuse
should
me, Arya, 1 minute. Arya,
Yeah.
switch on your camera. You know.
Yeah, okay, just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, can you guys see me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so let's get on with the jokes. Why should you never trust stairs? You guys can answer. Anyone?
No, I don't know.
They are always up to something.
Oh,
Then why did the bullet end up losing his job?
it was fire.
Yeah, he got fired. What's the best thing about Switzerland?
Snow.
Less, less on the flag.
Yeah, the flag is a big plus. So you guys can answer this one, okay? What cartoon mouse walks on 2 feet?
Mickey Mouse.
Mouse.
What duck walks on 2 feet?
All the ducks.
Yeah, all the ducks. It's not only Donald Duck. Then what did the tie say to the hat? Anyone?
No.
You go on ahead, I'll hang around.
Oh,
What kind of shoes does a spy wear?
Sneakers.
Yeah, sneakers. Why are the frogs always so happy? Does anyone know?
no.
They eat whatever bugs them.
Oh,
That's it for the jokes. Thank you.
Thank you, Arya. To help our members to develop their ability in organizing their thoughts quickly and respond to an impromptu question or topic, we have the table topic session, which is conducted by table topic master, Gal Master Alina.
Just a minute, Alina. Just a minute. Is anyone in? Does anyone wants to be the general evaluator? Adira or Catherine, you're not doing any of the roles today. So can you take up this role?
Catherine or Adira, any one of you?
Adira or Catherine?
Adira, you're there? Catherine?
Okay, since they're not responding, does anyone wants to take up double roles? Okay, I will take up the role. Let's not waste time. Okay, Galmaster Alina, you can continue with the table topic session.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm the table topic master. Unfortunately, I can't switch on my video. If I on it, it lags a lot. Okay. So I hope you all can speak over a minute. So let's get started. When was the last time you tried something new? I repeat, when was the last time you tried something new? This topic goes to Arya. Grandmaster Arya.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, again. So the topic given to me is, when was the last time I tried something new? Something I have tried something new would be horse riding. I did that. I think last September. Yeah, I tried something new, and I learned it, And now, like, I went there for 2 months. I learned horse riding. And then now, like, we can't go because of this coronavirus and all, like, it's spreading too much, and because the school started and all. So, other something I tried something new is I started doing pencil drawing a lot. I draw people and other, like, singers and actors and all. I do pencil drawing and then some painting. Like, there's nothing better to do when you're sitting in your house. Yeah, that's pretty much that I did do something new. Thank you.
Well, that's good to hear you're being productive. Okay, the next topic goes. The next topic is, what life lesson did you learn the hard way? I repeat, what life lesson did you learn the hard way? This topic goes to Kirtana. Grandmaster Kirtana.
Yes, I'm here. Just a second.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. The topic given to me today is what life lesson have you learned the hard way? For me, I think the life lesson that I learned the hard way is to face your fears. Because if you're afraid of something, you keep postponing of like doing it. For example, I always used to be afraid of swimming because I'm afraid of water, I'm afraid of the depth. So I never really went swimming. And whenever my father took me to beaches or swimming pools, I would always sit in the side and I would just refuse to learn to swim. And then one day, he took me to a swimming class so that I could get over my fear. And my experience there was horrible, honestly, because they would push me to the water and they would tell me to swim. And I knew nothing about swimming, absolutely nothing about swimming. I drowned a lot and I cried a lot because I was so scared. But then, you get used to it. Of course, it's going to be hard first, but you will get used to it. You have to try again and again. You will fail, but you have to get back up again and face it because it's something you need to get over. You can't be afraid of it forever. You need to get over this fear to feel stronger, to feel more confident in yourself. So, one thing that I want you all to do is get over your fears. Don't keep postponing it. Try it now, do it now. You should get over it. And trust me, you will feel better about yourself and much more confident. Thank you.
Well, that was a really good speech, Kirtana, and I'm glad you got over your fear. The next topic is, would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? I repeat, would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? This topic goes to Elena.
Can you repeat the topic?
Sure. Would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? As in height.
Okay, thank you so much, Table Topic Master, for that topic. So I would prefer to be 7'7" because now itself I'm shorter than my sister. and I'm only 155 centimeters and all. So I would be taller, and I would like to be taller, and not so short. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. The next topic is, would you rather be poor and work a job you love, or would you rather be rich and work the job you hate? I repeat, would you rather be poor and work the job you love, or be rich and work the job you hate? This topic goes to Anne Maria.
So, good afternoon once again, respected table topping master, Gavel master of the day, and my fellow Gavaliers. So, the question I received was, would you do a job? Would you be poor and do a job you like? And would you be rich and do a job you don't like? So, basically, I'll stay poor and do the job I like, because, um, you know, like, if you're poor, okay, you can earn every day, and you can gather money, and you can use it for all the other needs of your life, like education or whatever it is. You can work hard and then earn the money. Okay, you might be poor, but still you can go to your job, work hard, get the money, and come back, okay, and do all your fulfill all your materialistic things. Now, and you're doing a job that you love. When you do something you love, you give your 100% self. You give whatever it takes and complete the job. You will do that job in pitch perfect way. Now, on the other side, you are rich, you go every day to work, but then that work is not something you like. When you do not like something and you earn, there won't be satisfaction in that. Like, okay, imagine I am rich and I go for a job that I don't like, but I earn money, I'm rich. But where is that satisfaction? There'll be a satisfaction when you earn something, or happiness when you earn something. So I would rather prefer to stay poor and work hard, so that I'm doing something that I love. That's always I get that satisfaction and peace. That satisfaction and peace is more important to me rather than the money and materialistic goods. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne Maria. I completely also agree with you. The next topic is, which activities make you lose track of time? I repeat, which activities make you lose track of time? This topic goes to Alan.
Good morning. Good afternoon, almost of the day, senior Toastmasters and my fellow Gavaliers. The topic which I have given is, which activity makes you lose track of time? So, the activity which makes me lose track of time is gaming, because I play games all the time without doing my work. So I actually play games, and I record some videos and post it in YouTube. So the activity which makes me lose track is that I play the games all the time. Then I won't study, I won't do my things. So that's it. Thank you.
I hope one day you become a really good gamer. So the next topic is, if you had to teach something, what would you teach? I repeat, if you had to teach something, what would you teach? This topic goes to Swati.
Just a second. Am I audible? Hello.
It's a bit low, but we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So the topic I got is what was the topic? If I had to teach something to someone, what would it be? Okay, now I have gotten a lot of people asking me to teach them how to draw, including my sister. But I usually don't know what to say to them. Like, what do you want to learn from drawing? So I started watching a lot of YouTube videos to teach myself how to draw and get better. So I want to share my knowledge of drawing to someone. So for my sister, I think last week I told her to find an inspiration, and she's like asking me, why can't I draw, and why do I not have a motivation to draw? So I told her, you need to have an inspiration. I asked her, who's the inspiration? And she thought, and she was like, I don't have an inspiration. So I told her to check other artists and watch YouTube, and that way she can learn more from others. So I would say that if you want to start with something, then start with yourself. Like, if you have the motivation, or like you need to learn something, then do it yourself. Like, start with yourself. If you're so dedicated to that job, then you must be doing a lot of research about it. And like that, I have improved my drawing skills. But that also took a turn. I'm not really good at learning now. I have my grades have degraded. So I would suggest to balance everything, but also do what you love. So thank you.
Well, I hope your grades upgrade. Okay, so the next topic is, can there be happiness without sadness? I repeat, can there be happiness without sadness? This topic goes to Abel.
So, good afternoon, respected table topic master, guide master of the day, and fellow Gaviliers. The topic given to me today is, can there be happiness without sadness? So, if you ask me, I would say yes, there can be, but because many of the people in today's world are having like full of happiness, full of joy, full of riches, and they have less amount of sadness. But I would say it's not good, because if you're having only like happiness, you won't know what is the what is the pain suffered by people all around the world. See, like, okay, just 2 days before I was in one of my classes, my English teacher told me that you can talk about sadness, problems, etc., by sitting in a place in your comfort zone. But only once you realize that you see it with your own eyes, you will understand the grave suffering. Yes, people all around you are suffering. So what I would like to say is, there can be happiness without sadness, but it is not what is good for you. There should be a steady balance of happiness and sadness. Then only your life will be moving in a steady state. Otherwise, if you're having full happiness, like, you'll be more like pride, arrogant, things like that. Or if you're having full sadness, you go to deep depression. So there should be a steady balance, and we must be open to others' sufferings. Like, if I am having sadness, I must not I must not be sad at others' happiness. And if I'm happy, I must not be happy at others' sufferings. You need to be happy with others' happiness and be sad with others' sadness. So be open to all emotions and have a open heart to all the people. So with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you, everyone.
That was a good speech, Abel. So the next topic is what would you never give up for $1 million? I repeat, what would you never give up for $1 million? This topic goes to Tanshika. It's okay if you can't speak for a minute. You can just give it a try.
Can you please repeat the question?
What would you never give up for $1 million?
The question given to me is what would I never give up for $1 million? And it is definitely my family and my friends, because they are my source of happiness and they are everything to me. They are my support in my depression and in my sadness, and they're my source of happiness. So I would never give up my family or my friends for $1 million. Thank you.
That was a really good try. Okay, so I'd like to end the table topics here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Alina. Now I welcome Galmaster Kirtana for the listener session.
Yes, just a second. Good afternoon, everyone. I prepared some questions to see if everyone was listening. First, what examples did Gavel Master Abel show to differentiate between artificial and real success? Anyone who knows the answer can answer.
The artificial plant and the real plant.
Yes. He said that person A has all the riches, but at what cost? What does person A not have?
Happiness?
Success.
Yeah, he has forgotten to smile and to live. What is something new that Gavel Master Arya has recently tried?
Horse riding?
And
Drawing?
Pencil drawing.
Yeah. Okay. How tall does Gavel Master Alena wish to be?
7'7".
Yes. Would Gavel Master Anne Maria be rather poor with a job she loves or rich with a job she hates?
Poor with the job.
Yes. What activity does Gavel Master Allen love to do?
gaming.
Yes. What would Gavel Master Swati prefer to teach?
Drawing.
Yes. What was Gavel Master Abel's final message in the table topics? Okay, his final message was to have an open heart to others. You have to be happy with others and sad with others. What would Gavel Master Tanisha never give up?
Friends and family.
Yes,
Family
correct
and
answer.
friends, yeah.
That concludes the questions.
Thank you, Galmaster Kirtana. Now I welcome the president for the business session.
Thank you, Galmaster of the Day. So for the business session, first I would like to invite the Secretary Galmaster Alena to read the minutes of meeting number 215 on 16th April 2021.
Minutes of meeting number 215 on 16th April 2021. The meeting started at 12:05 p.m. Our Sergeant at Arms, Galmaster Arithro, gave the general rules and regulations. The President, Galmaster Abel, conducted the prayer and gave the presidential address. Galmaster Abel was the Galmaster of the day and led the meeting forward. Galmaster Alina and Galmaster Abel were the timers for meeting. The meeting was then preceded by the debate contest. The topic of the debate was students are allowed to wear what they like in school. Do you agree or not? The members of the for team were Abel, Harihar, and Angelina. Members of the against team were myself, Alina, Arithro, and Alina. Then we had 10 minutes break. Then we had the general evaluation in which the timer gave the timing reports. The business session was carried by the President, Galmaster Abel, in which he discussed the future projects of the club, and the Secretary read the minutes of the previous meeting. The awards were backed by Best Opening Speaker, Galmaster Harihar, Best Rebuttal Speaker, Galmaster Arithro, Best Concluding Speaker, Galmaster Alina. The meeting was ended by 1:16. Thank you.
Okay, so one thing I would like to say that today we had around 11 members. So which is a really good thing, because for the past around 5-6 meeting, we had around 6-5 Gavaliers. So it's a good thing everyone joined. So now, previously, Galmaster Anne-Marie has sent a link in the chat, in the Zoom chat as well as in the WhatsApp. It's regarding the project speech completion. I guess some people are left to do the.
Yeah, I'll screen share it, and then you all can see it. I'll screen share it. Can you all see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So these are the people who submitted the project speech. You know, the number of speeches they have completed. Like, so today only Abel had given his B9 speech. So next meeting onwards, we need at least 2 to 3 speeches. Now we can find, like, we have B4, B6, B8, B5, B1. At least every meeting, we should have at least 2 to 3 speeches. You know, only one speech means it's not good. So I request everybody that now you can all see that how much your project speeches you have completed. So from the next meeting onwards, try to have two speeches, or maybe three project speeches. Try to have like that. So it would be good. It would increase the meetings, this thing. So I guess all of you have seen this, right? So I'll just stop the screen share. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Galmaster Anne-Maria. So what Anne-Maria said is really important, because try completing all the project speeches as early as possible, because by June, July, we'll be having a club contest. Then after that, we may have GMAC, we may have Global Youth Gavels Club contest. So before that, if all could complete the speeches, it would be, you can take part in the contest. So that's one thing. Then the next thing is we need to elect the next ExCom immediately. Okay, so if anyone is interested to take any roles, or if you want to suggest your name or any of your friends' name for any of the role, please do it within this Monday. Okay, so
I guess within tomorrow we will do it. Like, no need to extend it till Monday. Like, today we will discuss. Now in the business session we'll discuss it, and then. So I have an idea. Like last ExCom, right? All those were in the last ExCom. I don't think they have to be in this ExCom. Not like that. Like, I mean, those who were not there, they have to get a chance, and they should know how to do things, you know. So I guess those who were not there in the past ExCom should come this ExCom, which means Angelina, then Swati Kirtana, Arya. Arya was there. Adra. Then Alina. So you guys all should come up, and then I guess then it will only be good when you yourself take some roles. If the same people come on, be if the same people are on the XCOM again and again, means there's nothing. Like, all of you should know how to take responsibilities. So you guys should say right now, like, what would you guys be taking and things like that. We need everyone to take up roles, and if any help is needed, we all are there to help you all. You are not going to do it alone, or we all are there to help you. So I would suggest that all of you now itself say, like, you can take up roles and you note it down.
Soyangal, എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയണോ? You want to share something?
Yeah, I would like to say why the Anne-Marie is not taking as a presidential role.
Uncle, I was there. I had been in the XCOM, like, two or three XCOms. No,
we can replace. We can. It is not necessary to complete a replacement. You take the role as a president, and the rest of the role you can guide them, because see, president, if someone have some little bit experience on is required. Like the able as managed, it has to be managed in a proper way, and it has to be there in the consistency should be there. It is like that. Whenever I'm calling, or last year in this.
I guess Soyangal left the meeting.
With 100 times I got to this one able, and he communicated well. He has done his role very well, and that's fine, great. So what I'm suggesting, if Anne-Marie can take the presidential role, and the other roles, VP is also very important. The dedication should be there, and it has to be there. And so now the coming year, the next year, this year, a lot of competitions are there. We prepare for the contestation, not only within our club, outside the club also there is a lot of contest. Do it, take it as a role, do it now. And if you are 100% say you won't take it, then we will. What do you say?
Uncle, to me, yeah, okay. Uncle, I'll have to decide. I'll have to talk, because I'm having right now tuitions and all. So I'll have to think about it.
See, the RC is maximum what for the 1 week, 2 hours. No, twice in a week, 2 hours twice in a week. What is this? These are the lame excuses. These are the lame excuses. If you want
Uncle,
to take it,
I'll think about it. And I'll surely say within tomorrow.
Yeah, surely say. You suggest, if you take, you propose a team with the mixture of old and new people, and there's this time what we are lagged in the 2-3 items. We have lagged in the PR work, and the PR work this year we have not done anything. See, the Aditya has done something. See, this is an opportunity. Utilize it. This is an opportunity to guide us. You see, in the Toastmaster, in the Gavel Masters, by doing the things we learn. If we are not doing, we will not learn anything. By doing, we learn. Take it on that concept in such a positive way. Do it and learn it. Once you take the presidential role this year, next year you not necessary to take any role. This is my suggestions, because what I feel, this is to be one experienced person should handle as the presidential role, and at least twice in a month or once in a month, XCOM meeting should be held. Abel was weak there. Abel didn't conduct. It is not necessary my participation. Abel, you can conduct once in a month. You just call it, and you have to call it, and you have to regularly do it. See, we can do it in any way. If you are not doing, somebody else will do, and the role will be over. It is not the right thing. The right thing is you have to do in a proper way. You have to make others as a perfect example. Yeah. The next year, if you are making one perfect example, once in a month you have conducted one meeting, one XCOM, one discussion, one newsletter, one this one you have made. Everything once you're done, after leaving the 1 year, you yourself will feel that. So I'm so confident I have done it, and I will share the numbers to you for the judges panel. When you are planning to conduct this one, what do you say, our contest? They have the GMAC Council asked me to conduct within June.
Uncle, I don't think within June we'll get enough participants, because till June everyone is busy with their classes. We have to at least keep it till, like July, August, something like that. Maybe July end or something. And because when they get holidays, only they can prepare the speech. No, so I guess.
Yeah. Then if you will fix on the July, if we will fix in the July, we can do it. It's no issue. We will say that by the July, but it should be reasonable. See, for the table topics and evaluation, at least you can conduct that one. No? In June, you can conduct that.
Yeah, that we can conduct, but like everyone should say, no, it's not me only. What all of you think?
Yeah. See, there is a contest, will be the contest. If you need any other training sessions, we can conduct the training sessions. Last year we have conducted the training session. It is only the 6 months is over. You can, if you need, you can conduct. You can able have the numbers. Who else has the joint? Otherwise, you conduct one session. No? No need to depend on others. With your knowledge, you conduct one session for the table topics. This is the session. These are the points to be done. These are the points. By doing so, what will happen? Your knowledge will be increased. If anybody is voluntarily, it's a challenge. It's not easy job. If anybody have the voluntarily ready to conduct a session, conduct by yourself. And we can say the proudly, yeah, IBL has conducted one workshop. It is not the small thing. Or the Anne Marie conducted one workshop, or Angelina conducted the workshop. It's not the small thing. If you have, see, this is an opportunity. Utilize it. If you are not utilizing, if you go for others, that's fine. But if you have the opportunity in front of you, utilize it in a positive way. And you then if you conduct, imagine you conducted one workshop on the table topics. You conduct one workshop. Okay, there is a plus and minus will be there. Will be in this topic. Last time what we have conducted, you have some links and you have some recording able.
Yes.
So do it, or otherwise you can telecast it. You can share to the link group. We can share it. And see, before some of the members are new. That's why I'm saying that if some of the members are new, if some of them are not attended, at least they can go through it, completely go through it. Share the link in the group and ask everybody to go through it first, both of the table topics and the evaluation workshop before that. Okay, then we need to fix one date for end of the June. When the classes will be over?
June end.
June end. Okay. So first week of July we can conduct the table topic. Second, the third week we will conduct this one.
We must, Uncle, we must also check if children are going for vacations, right? This time.
No, this time nobody will go for the vacation. Where you will go for the vacation? The corona, completely corona. It is flooded there. Nobody will go any vacation. I don't think so. Nobody will take. I think nobody will take such a huge risk for this time. Now the 400,000 India reached 400,000 yesterday today. 400,000 reached. It is not a small thing. Everybody is in the very danger. I don't think anybody will take that much risk now. If anybody have such for their parents are not well or something is some immediate marriages will be such cases it may happen. Otherwise, nobody will go for the vacation. Imagine nobody will go for the vacation, even though if they are going for the vacation, they can participate from there. We are conducting the Zoom session. Participation, it's not an issue. They will be there. So concentrate it. You prepare it. What I'm suggesting, see, if you teach someone something else, what will happen? You will have the capability to present a workshop. It's a great skill here. Do it. You go through the link, and either Abel or Anne Maria, I'm just referring these two names because you are so senior. If you can present it or someone else can present it, try to present a workshop by yourself. If it is not there, that's fine. We can share the link. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. You take it for the next work this day and present it. And the XCOM, my suggestion is as a order, the VP should be promoted to. It is the natural order. It should be promoted to the president. If you are not willing, we will go for others. But the others, the team, whoever the president, he can also see. If I'm selected, they can choose someone. They can contribute. And this year, what we have conducted one newsletter. What you have prepared, it is with us. The copies with us, newsletter or the magazine. What we have prepared.
Yes, it's with us.
When our physical meeting is starting, we can issue a copy to them, or at least 1 or 2 copy. We can make 1 or 2 copy to distribute among us. So this is the thing. Second thing is the contest. Contest, you finalize a date. You XCOM finalize a date and subject. Okay. And the moderator and so and so. And within 2 months, how many persons completed B6? Please comment. How many of you have completed 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 and Anne Maria Label. 5 persons in the gathering. 6. This number is good. We can also conduct the international contest. Started to prepare a speech. Everybody can start to prepare a speech. Started to thinking of a topic. And if it is, see, if there is no session will be available for a project speech, we can utilize this speech, your contest speech, to present in front of the others and ask their comments. It is not necessary you have to do the project speech only. It is not at all necessary. You just have to prepare. If Anne Maria may be prepared for one speech, present in the next meeting, or Abel is prepared for one speech, present in the next meeting. And the most important thing, our humorous speech are very weak, very, very weak. What we can do? Abel.
Yes, uncle.
For the humorous, no, we have very low performance, the humorous speech. What we can do?
I think we can.
On a workshop,
Yeah, we can keep training sessions for humorous.
but the humorous, I will check with someone. If the Tabassum Ali is available, I will check with her. If she's there, ask her. I will request her first. She's there any time in the next month. But because the humorous session is very weak, we are very weak in that. Okay, and the table topic and this table topic and the evaluations, I'm suggesting one Anne Maria, one Abel, both of you prepare for one. For example, Anne Maria prepare for the evaluation, Abel prepare for the table topics. Okay. I just mentioned two names. That's all. If anybody can volunteer, either they can prepare it. In the next meeting, go through the slides and you prepare for the session and you present it. You present one speech, one 30 minutes workshop. Then what will happen? You will also learn. You can, while training, while teaching, you learn first. This will be affecting your overall performance. Do it in a positive way. And secondly, take the roles and prepare for the contest. Fix the date. Fix a date for a contest. For the when you are planning to conduct, fix a date, and we can check with the judges and other role players, whatever available. We can check with that. Okay, anybody is connected to Gayatri now?
She's in India, uncle.
I know, but you have her contact number?
Yes, uncle, I have.
Okay, kindly share to me. If she's there, she will also help you. She's not participating this year. If we can ask her to take one moderator role or something role, she will help. Okay. Anyhow, and these things have to be noticed. Are you? What do you feel, Anne Maria? Can you present one presentation, 30 minutes presentation? Try to do. If you are fail, it is not at all a matter. You are a child. You are failed. That's all. So it's not a matter. But if you are successful by presenting a 30 minutes presentation, that will be a great achievement. It is a great achievement. Not only the speech. Not only speech you are going to learn from here. You have to, the presentations are very important. Do it. I'll able.
Yes, uncle.
Where's your video? I cannot see you. Where's your video?
Yeah.
Can you switch on? Able, you also prepare for either Anne Marie prepare for the table topic, you prepare for the evaluation, or you prepare evaluation, Anne Marie prepare for them. I just mentioned two names. If the Angelina wants, she can, or Aditra wants, she can. Anybody wants, they can do it. But you will if you present, you have the topic, you have the subject, you present, that will be miracle.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then in the next meeting, just allot for the 30 minutes for your speech. While you teaching, we know how it can be. Okay then. So prepare for your XCOM. Anne Maria, you come back to me. You just come back to the with the proposal. Who will be? Who the able? It is not you. Able. You come back with the next day. You come back with our XCOM team. Okay. I'll put in the WhatsApp group. It is okay. I will. You talk to them. Both of you talk to them. You fix the persons. Maximum numbers. If somebody's new faces want to take the role, give them the chance. But the president, I'm requesting some senior one. Adira, this one, Adira, Arya, they can be the PR or something. They can make it. because their daddy will teach a lot of things, because he's a dad, the one who's teaching a lot of persons in the KC. So if they can teach it, they can work in the PR work and the newsletter, whatever. This year, with the coming year, whatever we have done, we have to do the two double things in the next year. Okay, then give it up.
Is it a 6-month EXCOM or 1
Up to you, up to you, up to you. You decide, you decide. 1 year is EXCOM is required, but the president can be continued for the whole year. It is not a matter. President don't have much role. Only thing is everything should be in the track. The president is the one who is to be ensured everything should be in the track. And while in the July, August, we can also have the joint sessions. If you want to have some joint sessions, you can do it. That also. So many clubs are available. Come forward for the internationally. What we have conducted last year, 2-3 clubs, no, 2-3 clubs we have conducted. I believe, this is my personal opinion, I believe by next month, by June, no, not by the September, 80% will be the Bahrain will be the vaccinated. So there will not be any risk for physical meeting. Maybe the like the Israel, they lifted up the ban for mask. Bahrain also will lift the mask. Imagine in the September, we will be in the physical meeting. So imagine in after the September, it is no chance to continue as the Zoom meeting. So we will not have any chance to conduct any joint session with the outside the country. Outside the country, we will not have any chance to conduct the joint session. So if you want to plan some joint sessions, plan in the August month, the 1 or 2 country or the 2-3 sessions we can conduct it. Plan it well. Now, if you will plan it well, if you need any success, any help, I'll be there. If you want to say that, okay, uncle, we need 4 joint sessions or 2 joint sessions. If you need some numbers, I can help you. Do it. It's an opportunity to connect to the world. Do it. Utilize it. Once the physical session is started, there is no chance. Only ourselves. So it's not the wrong thing, but this is a chance we are getting. Utilize it.
Anyone else wants to share anything?
Then the other thing I wanted to share is uncle left. Yeah, okay. So the thing is, like, we need more members, right? It's just 11, and today Tanisha joined. Yeah, Tanisha joined, so it was a great thing to have you here. We need more members to our club. You could recommend Gavin's Club to your friends who are of the same age group, your classmates. Basically, in most of our classes, there will be children who like all these things. So if you could recommend to somebody, your friends, to come and join, and all, it would be great. The more the number of people, more will be the fun, or what would I say? Like when everyone comes together. When everyone comes together, it would be good. So I strongly recommend that you all ask your friends to come and join the Gavin's Club. Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing I wanted to say.
Okay, thank you, Anne-Maria. Regarding the EXCOM, please take it a bit seriously and try sending the names by tomorrow itself. It's a bit urgent. So that's it for the business session. Yeah, over to the Gavin Master.
Thank you, President. Next, we have the general evaluation conducted by Abe.
Okay, so good afternoon once again. The meeting started at 2:45. We had around 11 Gavaliers present today. So it's the first time we are holding a meeting bit off the time, that is 2:30, but still many people try to join, but it's a good thing. The Surgeon at Arms, Galma Sarithro, gave the general instructions and began with the meeting. The President, Galmaster Abel, gave a short story on the importance of hard work and introduce the guest. Our guest for today's meeting was Galmaster Tanisha. Before I proceed, I would like to ask Galmaster Tanisha about her experience on today's meeting.
Today's meeting was really fun. I got to meet new people and it was a good experience. I don't have any suggestions, but it was really nice to be here.
Thank you, Tanisha.
Actually, I wanted to say something. Tanisha's sister Tanya was actually a member of the Gavels Club before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Able to remember, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so after that, the president introduced the Galmaster of the day. The Galmaster of the day was Galmaster Elena. She gave a short message on never attempt anything before having a full knowledge about it. It was a really good message, and Galmaster Elena did a pretty well job with the role of the Galmaster of the day. I request everyone to give a round of applause to Galmaster Elena. After that, Galmaster Elena introduced the role players for today's meeting. First, I would like to ask the grammarian Galmaster Arithro for the grammarian's report.
Hello again. My name is Arithro Ghosh and I am the grammarian. I'm sorry to report, but nobody has used my word tabard, which is the word of the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Galmaster Arithro. A small suggestion from my side to all the Gaveliers who are taking the role of grammarians next time. Please try to share the word on the screen, and after that, try messaging the word along with the meaning after the grammarian's introduction and after the break. So this will help the Gaveliers to recollect the word, and they'll be like forced to use the word again, which will be helpful. And all other Gaveliers, please try using the word. So after that, Galmaster of the day introduced the timer, that is Galmaster Angelina. I would like to ask Galmaster Angelina to give the timer's report for the speaker and for the table topic commentators.
Good evening, everybody, once again. So this is the timing report. For project speeches, Galmaster Abel spoke for 7 minutes and 13 seconds. For table topics, Arya spoke for 1 minute 10 seconds. Kirtana spoke for 2 minutes 7 seconds. Elena spoke for 25 seconds. Anne Maria spoke for 1 minute 42 seconds. Alan spoke for 50 seconds. Swati spoke for 2 minutes 7 seconds. Abel spoke for 2 minutes 6 seconds. Tanishka spoke for 31 seconds. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Galmaster Angelina. So I'd like to congratulate everyone, because all the table topic speakers tried to speak about the time limit. So next, the Galmaster today introduced the listener, and listener introduced the accounder. I would like to ask the accounder to give the accounter's report. Galmaster Swati.
Good evening once again. So this is the counter report. Galmaster Abel stumbled upon his words twice, used a few filler words like. Galmaster Arya used 3 ums and used extra fillers. Galmaster Kirtana used 2 ums and paused twice. Galmaster Elena paused once and used 3 ums. Galmaster Anne had 1 and used a few filler words. Galmaster Alan had 3 ums. Galmaster Tanisha had 2 ums, and Galmaster Arithro had 5 ums. Thank you.
Swati, what happened to your background? It is the dark. You cannot be in the light one. What happened? Try to do, if you have adjusted the camera such a way, can be in the light with the facing the light or like that.
Sir.
Okay then.
Thank you, Galmaster Swati. Next, the Galmaster of the day introduced the listener. The listener for today's meeting was Gyalmasa Kirtana, and the listener gave the general instructions about the listener's role. Next, we had the project speeches. We had one project speech today. It is a B9 titled The Real Success, which was presented by me and evaluated by Gyalmasa Anne Maria. I'd like to invite Gyalmasa Anne Maria, the evaluator, to give the evaluator's report.
Once again, good afternoon, respected Gavel Master of the Day, Senior Toastmasters, my fellow Gaveliers, and my speaker in particular. So today, my speaker, Gavel Master Abel, presented his B9 project titled The Real Success. Now, what is success? Well, I'm sure for most of us, success means winning prizes, money, fame, and all those things. But I can assure you, like after hearing Gavel Master Abel's speech, the definition of success have changed for everyone. You know, the real success of Gavel Master Abel's speech is the change in our understanding about success. Now, the purpose of this speech was to make the audience understand what is the difference between real success and artificial success. And let me tell you, this speaker had achieved this purpose. He did such a wonderful job. The example of using those two people, A and B, including the visual aids, which was the artificial plant and the real plant, that actually helped to increase the connectivity between the speaker and the audience. So again, that was a very big plus point of his speech. And at the end, he had given some steps, to achieve real success, which proved really helpful. Those steps are really helpful when I thought about it. And I'm sure many of us are going to use it in our life. Now, there was one point which I felt needed more attention, and that was probably you could have used more quotes in the speech. You were talking about success, so quotes related to success or something like that you could have used. And in the middle of the speech, you had mentioned a line about suicides. WHO mentioned about suicides. So I think if we would have used some statistics, like some graph, a pie chart, which was depicting the suicide rates in 2 years, like 2 different years, and if you would have shown it, it would have made your speech even more efficient. So other than that, everything was perfect. All your objectives were thoroughly, achieved. So thank you.
Thank you, Gyalmasa Anne Maria, for the detailed evaluation. Next, we had a 10 minutes break. After the break, we had the joke session, which was conducted by Gyalmasa Arya. All the jokes were really good and really funny. So a good job. Congratulations to the joke master. After the joke master session, we had the table topic session, which was conducted by Gyalmasa Alina. The table topics master did a really good job in collecting good topics and giving a small opinion about the topic and about the speaker's words, which was a really good sign. Then after that, and as I said, all the speakers spoke really well. They tried to speak about the time limit, which is really good. Then after that, we had the listener session, and the listener asked really good questions about the speakers' speeches and the table topic speakers' comments, and I believe all the Gaveliers have responded well, which is a good sign of showing that you all are listening to what they're speaking. So after that, we had the business session in which the secretary read the minutes of meeting number 215, and the president mentioned about electing new ExCom, and Gyalmasa Anne Maria, the vice president of education, stressed on the importance of completing our project speeches, and the counselor, Toastmaster Soyangal, gave his opinions regarding the future projects of the club. So next we are having the business session. Next we are having the general evaluation. That's for the general evaluator's report. Thank you.
Thank you, Abel. Now I welcome the president to present the awards for today's meeting.
Okay, so next meeting, it will be mostly on 7th or 14th. If we are having an induction maybe next week, it will be on 7th. The date is not confirmed. Date we'll let you know. So anyone wants to take any of the roles?
I want to do my B6.
Okay, Alena, B6.
I'll be the evaluator.
B6 evaluator.
Yeah, I'll be.
Okay. Alan, do you want to do your B2?
He actually has another meeting to attend, so he went. I'll ask him and I'll let you know.
Okay, fine. Swati and Kirtana, which role do you want to do?
We'll let you know soon.
Okay, fine. Arithro?
I have no comments to make.
No. Which role do you want to do next meeting? Do you want to present your speech? Till which speech you have completed?
P4.
Do you want to do your B5 next meeting?
P5. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my P5 next meeting.
Okay. Arya, which role do you want to do?
I'm not sure. I'll let you know later.
Okay, fine. Angelina?
If there's any more project speeches, if there's any
Okay.
more project speeches, I will be evaluator.
Okay, there's a B2, there's a B5.
Angelina completed B8, I guess.
Yeah.
Angelina, you'll be the evaluator for.
Okay. Alina, which role do you want to do?
Honestly, I guess the Gal Master of the Day.
Okay. Angelina, which role she's doing? Could you ask with her?
She wants to be the evaluator.
B5 or B2?
Any is fine with her.
Okay, I'll give her B5. Okay. Now, Arya, which role do you want to do?
Arya, you can do evaluation, right? I guess you completed. You can do B2, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do evaluation for B2.
Okay, okay, Arya. And I'll be doing the grammarian. Okay. So date will be, I'll message in the group. I'll check and I'll message in the group. Okay. So for the awards, any guesses who got the best table topic commentator?
Anne Maria.
Okay, so the best table topic commentator is Grandmaster Tanisha. Congratulations, Grandmaster Tanisha. You did a really great job. First time you're speaking, so it's a great job. So best speaker, Grandmaster Abel, and best evaluator, Grandmaster Anne Maria. So thank you everyone for attending. We are a bit late, but still it's fine. Everyone joined. Thank you everyone for attending.
Yeah, I have one thing to say. So
Yeah.
Tanisha will be attending from the next meeting onwards, right? Like you'll be part.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that. Yeah.
I would like to be added to the group because I haven't been added yet.
Yeah, okay. We'll
I'll
ask
do it.
going on the number and yeah, I will do it.
Okay.
And you have to fill the form and you have to send the money to the. I have shared the details to the Abel. You can send it, and once you give me, then I will add it on the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's send it.
Abel, you send the details to her.
Yeah.
Our application form and the where money to be transferred and those details. If you have the receipt, and I will add her in the group.
Yeah.
And we are planning to this year after the 2 months after 12 months, I will remove the completely the group. Whatever it is, only 12 or 15% are there in the active members. They will be in the group. Otherwise, will be the excluded.
Okay, Uncle, I have one other thing to say. Uncle, like if you could, in the Toastmasters meeting, if you could tell, like if they could send their children to the Gavels Club, it would be nice. Like they would be
Great. But I'm telling them the Toastmasters also, but the Toastmasters we have got from the outside. Okay, anyhow, I will pass to the message again. In the next KCS general meet also, I am passing to the message to them.
Yeah.
There is a
Okay.
group.
Yeah.
I will try to then. I will tell. I will give you one more number for the Joshi. Joshi, you can also contact him. His daughter also. I told her to come. She didn't come today. Anyhow.
Okay. Yeah.
It is not easy. You don't expect everybody will come with the knowing that some of them it is a marketing skills should be there. Then it will be. But the number, how many persons are here now? 11.
Now,
11 means
11. Yeah. 11, 12. 12.
13. Yeah, brother, your brother and Swati Kirtana. 2.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's fine. Okay, so 13 persons. Leave me. So 13 is the good number. It's not the bad number. But if you the main thing is not how many persons attended. You must receive, or you should have improved whatever it is, whatever the skills you are displaying now. In the next meeting, you should ensure you have gone a step ahead. This is the basic thing. Everybody should be in their mind. So if you're attending, participate in the roles, take the roles, leadership roles, everything you take it. Then by the meanwhile, same time, you can also start to prepare the flyers. You can also prepare the videos. You can also prepare the materials, and you can also conduct the meeting. Next time, Abel, you can change. If you are presenting a speech, you can give to the presidential address to the someone else. If you are not presenting, Anne Maria, you can also give the charge to the someone else. You can train them what are the things to be required. Imagine next meeting we have decided someone, or we might have reached a consensus that those persons are there. Okay, but you can give them their. You can for the next meeting. If imagine the Angelina, I'm just saying the one name. It's not necessary to be here. You decided Angelina for the PPE. So next meeting, what you have to do? You have to back for the one meeting. Ask the Angelina to prepare the documents, prepare the meeting, prepare the everything, so that she will have the experience. Give the priority. Let them have the opportunity. Let them do it. Like that we can do it. Okay, then utilize it. Give the participation, maximum participation. Abel and Anne Maria, both of you have the one very good task, presenting a workshop.
Yes, Uncle. Yeah.
Try to do. If you're fail, it's okay. No issue for me. If you're trying and if you're winning, it will be a great achievement. Okay, then anything else to be discussed?
Nothing, Uncle.
Nothing, Uncle.
No,
So
nothing.
come back without a delay. Confirm the group. Abel, you coordinate with all other members. Without 1 or 2 days, you just confirm me the group. What
Yes,
are the? Yeah, confirm me the group. Complete team.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for attending. See you in the next meeting. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, Abel.
Bye.
Bye.